Hey y'all, this is James, the American mangaki, trained in the art of manga. To all my star-spangled brothers and sisters who turned their back on the American way, well, I say no more. No more having to look in the mirror to read manga the right way. No more starting at the back of the book. No more being left-handed. I'm putting an end to this right now. That's why I have decided to do something about this. I am going to produce my manga art as the founding fathers intended, from left to right. Dang right. Hey guys, just kidding. I hope that was pretty obvious, but yeah, I love manga and anime, and I'm an American, and but yeah, I thought this would be fun, but I wanted to actually talk about this a little bit. This was something I had to think about and decide when I started making this Caveman Bob story. I knew I wanted to do a graphic novel type thing, but I loved anime growing up, you know, which is usually inspired by manga. And so I kind of first thought, oh, maybe I can make manga because I love it so much and the style looks so cool, the way they draw. And then I was thinking, yeah, but they do everything, backwards than the typical, American stuff. We read left to right, start at the front of the book type of thing. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, okay, well, let me explore American comic books a little bit since I am an American, and, it just kind of made sense. So I started looking into it, learned a little bit more about it, and ended up being really fascinated with the history of it, and, the different traditional styles and just everything about it. And I decided to lean more towards American comics, simply for that fact that it's unique culturally to the place that I live, and it made more sense because I read I read left to right, and everyone here does too, unless they're reading Japanese manga, which is wonderful. Actually, I love Japanese manga. It's enriched my life a lot. All the interesting stories and really masterfully drawn, and all the artwork and stuff, especially the animes. I really have enjoyed that. Like it all started with Pokemon, actually. But anyway, so yeah, that's why I decided to do comic books instead of manga. And speaking on that, I'm debating whether or not to start inking my comics and potentially coloring them too, because I've been putting a lot of time in my pencil sketches, if you want to call them that, almost to the point now where they're becoming kind of like semi-finished pieces just in 100% pencil. Like the last one I did, I filled in a lot of black, like background, full black backgrounds with a mechanical pencil, which is kind of silly. It took forever, and if I'm gonna do all that, it kind of turned into a finished piece, just full pencil. So I thought, if I'm gonna go through all that trouble, like I might as well just finish a page. So then I thought, should I do just black and white? Because manga books are widely successful, and like most of them are just black and white. I kind of think that's standard. Like they're all black and white as far as I know. And so that's an option that could and if I did that, it would be American manga, I guess, because that's kind of like their thing. They do it all in black and white. I guess so that they can produce more quickly. That's the only thing I can think of why they would not do color. Um, because the coloring takes more time and it's more expensive, whatever. So I'm thinking about just going ahead and going all the way. I might as well do color, like black full color comic books. So my process is going to be a lot more complex. I'm going to be sketching, then inking and coloring. Not sure what order I'm going to do those in. Like I might color first, then ink. We'll see how that. I've got to do some experimenting because I am just an amateur. Like this is my first comic book project, and I'm doing it all traditionally. I'm not doing it digitally at the moment. I know there's a lot of pros and cons to digital, but I like traditional. Maybe it's just because that's all I know, or something about it just feels more real. Like I can connect better with the tool and the paper and the like paints and inks or whatever. Something about it just really resonates with me. So for now, anyways, I'm going to be doing everything traditionally, and we'll see how it goes. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to explain a little bit about what I'm doing and make you guys laugh a little bit along the way. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. It helps me know that you like what I'm doing. And also subscribe to my channel so that you can keep coming back for more, because I'm gonna be just putting more interesting videos out there, so you're not gonna want to miss them. Okay, take care, guys. Bye bye.